automatically. Oh my God, we got picture. Please, we got picture though. They're gonna get us. We cannot have that picture. They will come for us. Like, we're blocking it. Hey guys.
Somebody on it.
Yeah. Wait, how I do it? Cover it, babe. We don't want no problems with YouTube.
Yo.
We watching the dunk contest,
yo,
but we don't want these issues.
Yo, we watching the dunk contest, man.
Hey guys.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on though.
Sorry, I'm tipsy. Hey guys. So I went on Caffeine tonight. I haven't been on it, yo. So me and him got into a little back and forth because his caffeine, like, he's not popping, but he's popping more than me. And we went live and we had both computers set up, you know, and I had 0 viewers. So it was a sucky fucking experience for me. But overall, I like caffeine. Like, I like the clearness of it. It's super clear. I like the fact that you could watch live content for free.
Right.
That's a plus. Like, that's a big deal
right.
that I think everyone's sleeping on. Honestly, I think that feature alone is being slept on, and the how crispy that shit is, I think that's being slept on too. I think that's being slept on, and I think this app is a big deal and a big thing to come.
Listen,
was I bitter over 0 viewers? Yeah.
What's going on in Battle Rap? What's going on, y'all? Y'all know I'm easy to block Captain.
I'm sorry.
Bar for bar, Mr. Bar for bar.
Asking when the bar for
I've
bar.
I've been bullshitting, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Right.
I've been bullshitting. I had a battle that dropped. Easy to Block Captain versus Swag 10 is on URL. Easy to Block Captain versus Stumbles is on the URL app. I smoked them niggas, so I'm like, all right, big things is about to come. I know URL got, you know, a little caffeine thing. They got that going on. They got
fire
business, so it's being like, you know, I'm waiting to smoke shit and all of that. So we ain't been on.
I hope to see you like on a big caffeine event.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on there. Babe. You know what's coming.
I know it's coming.
You know all that.
I know it's coming.
Jr. He about to go next. Who got a
Nothing's
fucking 40? Who got a 40?
What's good?
Ain't shit, man.
We're hiding.
Listen,
because we cannot.
Listen, we was on caffeine, so with caffeine you can stream all this shit.
There's
you
no
need, like,
like
YouTube
violations, no fines to be paid.
Shit, so
YouTube,
to get people to
we hide in the game. See, if I move like that, you can see a little bit of game. But no, we.
They ain't gonna get us for that.
But it's so funny if I move my head like this, you can see a little bit of the game.
Easy to Block Captain.
The dunk contest is on.
All right, so we come in here. We're talking about battle rap updates. What has happened?
What's been going on in battle rap?
It's been a crazy January.
Has it? Can you update
February.
me because I haven't been involved?
Okay, so let's do what we can say. Let's see what's happening. Are we updated on the do you want to go fuck shit? Because if you want to go fuck shit, I can go fuck shit too. You dig what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers is out of pocket out here. You know what I'm saying? And they spicy. A couple of these niggas out here spicy.
I don't want to do fuck shit. I already know what that's about. I already know.
Like, but
I've seen everything. I'm good.
Been good. We got the caffeine thing with the
caffeine
URL,
app. Excellent business move.
And that was an excellent business move. We got the Get Back by RB coming February
Yes, the
29th.
Get Back. That has some
Genesis coming
Genesis
February 29th
with URL.
How y'all feel
same day.
How you feel about URL in this RBE like competition? Or do you think that it's competition?
No.
It's not competition at all.
There's nothing.
It's just like, it's pointless.
It's just coincidences.
It's just like, I'm still a brand, so I still gotta do my thing.
You do what you do. You do what you do.
Like him, though.
That lane,
right?
And that lane over there,
right? Okay, they got Hey, yo, who this bull?
I don't know.
What's this motherfucking name, man? The dude.
I found a few bowling alleys near you.
Yo, these phones is crazy. Yo, these phones is crazy, yo. They gonna be getting me hemmed up out here. I think his name is No.
I don't know.
Chance. It was Chance.
Don't try to trick me into a fucking argument with these people.
So it's like, yeah, I don't think it's competition either, man. URL has, first of all, it's like URL is the first major thing that's still here, and it's just upgrades and it evolves
always
as times go and evolve. And it's like everybody's catching up to them, and then when you feel like a league is almost like right here,
when you feel like
URL
maybe
does some,
when you feel like maybe they're doing something that
like,
was then they just go like, they like make a big jump like the Hulk,
right,
and then just gone,
right. So you mean
there's no steps backwards with URL? Like there's step backwards or like minimal complaints from us. Oh man, the video's fucked up.
So okay,
they started fighting on stage.
Okay, but fuck all that. What event you think is better? RBE or URL? And
why
do
is
I
he
have to
asking
be
me that?
And like,
why
do I have to be like?
Why do I have to? Well, I'll answer it. Of course, URL's event is better because number one, it's gonna be held in some location that a lot of us know about.
Do we give a fuck about 40 Cal coming back? Do we give a fuck about Adi Boom coming back?
I care about 40 Cal coming back when it comes down to like our greats from battle rap. If they want to step their foot in the water, I like that shit. As far as like other artists coming back, I feel like it depends on if they're gonna step up to the plate. It depends. That's the same thing for the old school rappers too. Like everybody has to come up to par.
Right.
So
I really don't. I mean, before his announcements on RBE, I knew who 40 Cal was from i.e. Dipset, of just being a fan from them, but I didn't know that he was a battle rapper. So when I looked at some of his battle raps, I had to go research to make sure I was doing my thing. Those shits was trash. I'm just keeping it.
Or was they trash because of your standards today? Would you feel like then those standards were trash? Because I don't feel like that was. I heard some shit.
He said he need better camera angles. I don't know.
Who needs better camera angles? This is the angle for today.
Yeah, this ain't even our angle. You were just doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
This is today's angles. We're going live. We haven't dropped contact in a while.
Yeah, we just wanted to put that up there.
But I usually don't respond to opinion because it's like
I'm
pointless.
I'm interested in what Adi Boom does.
Okay.
I want to see how that return's going to be, if he can, fit in. JC backed out versus Oops on RBE because he's battling Genesis URL versus O-Red. How you think that's a better battle? JC versus Oops or JC versus O-Red?
JC versus O-Red is definitely the better battle,
right?
Without question,
right?
I feel like JC versus Oops is a good battle.
Oh, he said.
What?
RBE angle. Come on, like what's the angle for the day, nigga? Yeah,
we met in the heart.
Yeah, but no, I think JC versus O-Red is a better battle, but I just think JC is just a better rapper than O-Red, man. I just feel like that's gonna be.
I feel like JC's pen might be 25% more intricate than O-Red's pen. So saying that, just JC might have a sharper pen. But I feel like that sharpness can be beat by O-Red. Now, let me say this as well. O-Red makes a lot of mistakes. He comes in, I don't know if it's the pressure, because the pressure is another beast. You know what I'm saying? But
you got Big K 4.
I'm not even mad at that. And what I always want from Big K, because I'm not going to say I'm a Big K fan, but I'm a Big K supporter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's just one of those people that have something, but he don't give a fuck because he already knows that this shit is trash in a sense. Like, thank God for the Caffeine app and the steps that URL is taking. But we know battle rap is like, it's some.
I mean, I understand why people got Big K winning, because it's like, it's kind of hard. Even listen, when I did my little 3 years and I came back, my first battle was like iffy.
Getting your footing.
It was iffy. It was like I knew I had it, but it was just like it's like sports. It's like if you don't go to training camp, you like try to hold out on your contract and all that shit.
Oh, let me tell people I'm live and talking about
and you not
I'm jaded.
In game shape.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you think you in game shape and you got it, but once you get to the game, it's like it's faster. You mean people stronger and all that, and you just like, oh shit, you mean it's like you good, but you not good enough because these niggas been in the game. These niggas is already, you know what I mean, his last battle was a couple months ago.
Right.
Like your last battle was 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it just was like what you think might hit. I mean, hopefully he got some good folks around him. That's like, yo, that's gonna hit this time. Just a new era because now you know it changed and all that shit. And and the face off was kind of light too, whatever. But you know what I'm saying. But I'm still interested because I did watch him before he got booked and all that. So I mean, I want to see what he do. But I got Ill Will 30 and I don't think there's nothing that 40 Cal can do with Ill Will. Like nothing. Like nothing.
I would think that 40 Cal would have to do his extreme homework on not only battle rap and the setups and the structure of everything, but also Ill Will, which is kind of hard because Ill Will's not a public person. So I don't know what angles he's going to use. So like that part is like a major part of it because what angles are you going to use as a newcomer to this era to attack him?
He would have more to say about Ill Will than. Well, I mean, no. I think
what? Yeah. Right. What would he?
No,
what?
You're right.
How are you coming in?
Battle angles.
You have to be. You would have to be bar heavy to fuck with him, and that's gonna be the issue, and that's gonna be probably the problem. And I'm not mad at a 3-0 edge every round or every round clear because I would expect that. Just technically thinking about the battle. Not to take anything away from 40 Cal, because I feel like 40 Cal is clever and he's not a choker or anything. Like he has the memorization skill, but
I don't think he's clever.
I think
think on the tracks he was like the best boy. It was
years ago though. Like it was years ago. Those standards, those standards were good for battle rap. They fucked with him. Listen, I can't say that I could quote anything right now, but
was good at one time, but now Cassidy's standards ain't good. And you know,
what they saying in the comments?
I created the bar for bar to help Cassidy.
Yo, what are they saying in the comments? You did though.
Ill Will's going. Y'all like 14 days, 2 weeks for me. Y'all like. He said y'all like 14 days, 2 weeks for me. Yo, that's 4. No, that was fire. I mean, if he said it in like a performance. John, he could have maybe. I mean,
keep going. I want you to read the comments. I mean, because you know my contacts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not saying it because my contacts are foggy. I gotta get new contacts, so he gotta help me out. Go ahead, babe.
I'm not saying nothing. The face off was trash.
Okay.
It was too crazy. It will too crazy to not cook him. And you're right about that.
I agree.
It will come on. He's like. Come on, man. Like,
what other battles are coming up?
All right, we can talk about Rosenberg Raw versus Snake
Eyes. So boom. I don't like Rosenberg
he said
Raw.
You remind him of Rita from Champion. Oh shit. Somebody said y'all need to go live more.
I remind you of Rita. I like Rita. Rita, Anwar's wife. She's a cutie. That's a compliment. Thank you. I guess it's that we was on Champion.
I wasn't on Champion.
You'll be there someday.
So, all right, we got Rosenberg Raw and we got Snake Eyes. If y'all haven't seen Easy to Block Heaven versus Snake Eyes, go see that real fast. I smoked Snake Eyes and all of that. You know
Rosenberg Raw versus Snake Eyes. But I will give Rosenberg Raw props on the face off. That shit was hilarious.
He can face off, man.
No, he has a smart mouth. He has a slick mouth. Right. He could talk shit. That's what I'm gonna give Rosenberg Raw. He could talk shit. That's not even the thing. Like I think Rita's super cute.
I said the fans lose. I don't think the fans lose.
I don't listen.
I don't think the fans lose. I think this is because listen, Snake Eyes is not trash.
Thanks to the face off. Shout out to Jay Black and salute to the whole champion crew. Thanks to the face off, I want to see the battle. Like the face off was that funny.
They said they thought you was her. Somebody said they thought you was her.
No, I'm not Rita. Rita's from Philly, and I'm from New York City.
You from Philly?
I'm not. You from Philly? No, I'm not adopted.
Yeah,
I am from New York City. Get out of here.
Now.
I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's that.
She from the blood, but no, I think listen, Snake Eyes is not trash, right?
Snake Eyes is not trash.
It's not trash, but I think in his mind he's better than what he think he is.
I think all battle rappers think that they're better than what the consensus thinks. And then there's some that are actually factual about what they think about themselves.
He said, how was the app?
I like the app. It's not so much where you can interact,
Ashley
but
review said,
hey, you can. Ashley, what's up, Ash?
Yes, I agree.
Channel growing. Make sure y'all follow Ashley's review.
He sounds the same.
She reviews singers and everything.
Yo, this nigga had a nerve to tell me that he started the fucking.
Okay, so Snake Eyes started like an argument with him. Let's stay right there.
He started the jail talk type shit.
He started the jail talk.
Bro.
Easy started the jail talk.
I've been doing this shit since
Snake Eyes feels like he started
think
talking
he great.
shit.
But listen, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing as an artist to think he great. But I think that I think
everybody should feel like
I think this is a battle where Rosenberg can win. But this is a battle that Rosenberg can also lose.
I would be disappointed if Snake Eyes lost to Rosenberg Raw.
I wouldn't be.
I would be disappointed.
I wouldn't be. Because
I don't feel like Rosenberg. He talked that shit
when
when he's talking. When he's talking, like he's like, if we were to debate like this, but as a rapper, I don't feel Rosenberg Raw is that nigga. Ever. I feel like he know how to rhyme his words. I don't feel like he's fire ever.
When he first came in, listen,
when
him and Bill first came into the game, he was killing shit.
He was just rapping. He was just working. He was getting booked on a minuscule level.
Fire battle.
Who him
and QP?
I ain't even watched that battle.
Well, you should.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you should. It's a fire.
I'm gonna watch it.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. You gotta give boys just.
No, I'm not gonna give him any just do.
He had a couple
if I'm not feeling him, I never felt like it was something I should reach out and really like watch ever.
He had a couple, and he beat T-Rex. Your man that you thought he
T-Rex was gonna win. Let me say this.
T-Rex was gonna win.
I don't even feel like he beat T-Rex. I don't even feel like
you won at the. So when it was over, you was
did
like,
I say that?
Yes,
is it on tape? Yes, we did that.
You hating.
No, I might be hating a little bit because I don't like that nigga. All right, well,
you gave him the win.
I don't like that nigga. I did not give him the win. I didn't.
Gave him the win.
I did not.
You did. You
I don't remember. We got to bring back the tape.
Y'all both had T-Rex winning because y'all quote unquote from NY, so y'all was going with T-Rex, but. T-Rex with that dumbass shit.
Nah, I was feeling Rex. I was feeling Rex swag. His ass, excuse me, y'all. His ass crack was out. He says,
"No, that was Tay-Rock.
That was
him versus Tay-Rock, baby."
Wait, him versus Rosenberg Raw. He was sitting on the stage
on RBE.
Was he sitting on the stage for that?
No, he was just trash.
Oh my God! Did he sit on the stage?
He was just trash. He was just trash. You talking about when he had his ass out, Paul? You talking about him versus?
And then it was one time he was sitting on the stage. I think that was versus Rosenberg Raw.
No. Look, you see, they saying Rex was trash. You got the wrong battle. Him versus Tay-Rock. If you go bar for bar, Rex actually was saying something.
Wait, and I might remember that a little bit. I might remember Rex. I don't know, but I still gotta watch it again. Because sometimes Rex just be getting on my nerves and he be lower than what I know he could do. But then when I watch battle again, he be saying some shit. So I'm still watching it again. I don't care, y'all. I don't think that Rosenberg Raw is that lyrical.
I got Rosenberg Raw winning 2-1.
Versus who?
Versus Snake Eyes.
I got Snake Eyes winning 2-1.
All right, that you just want some NY shit.
Not even. I just feel like Snake Eyes is the better rapper. I feel like Snake Eyes is the better rapper, but he might not come through.
We got Show Off versus Mac Myron. That shit just
Mac Myron fire.
That's gonna be a good battle, man. Who you?
And I think it's a good battle for Show Off.
Listen, I think that's a good battle. I think that's a good battle for Show Off to come back to. I think Show Off shouldn't have retired. You know what I mean?
Did he retire?
He comes back the last comeback was like last year, so he only battled like.
I think it was like controversial.
It was
something.
like, yeah, he battled. I was there for that.
Was you?
Yup. I was there for that. I was there when he came back. He lost too. Then who did he battle?
Where's the one?
Google it. You could go. I got the tree here, but you can go get the L upstairs though. And all that. Then who did? Hold on, I'm about to look at it.
All right, you talk to him.
All right. Yeah, she trying to smoke and all that. So let's see. Show off. I'm about to go on Google now. Show off versus who did he battle? That was Loso. That was Loso his last job. And I think he L. I mean, yeah. I think he took the L and all that. But who else is that? Yeah, so Show Off versus Mac Myron. Mac Myron is fire. We cannot listen. As a battle rapper, I'm a competitor, right? So I like to go in with a lot of times to be like, man, these niggas is trash and all of that. But you know, if you fire and you know certain niggas is fire, there's just certain niggas that you can't say is trash. And Mac Myron is one. I don't think he trash. I think that's a good battle, right? I think I don't think Show Off he was trash either. I think Show Off was always good. He needed some things to work on too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he was always fire. And I think that's just a crazy battle. I think that's a good battle. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care about 40 Cal versus Ill Will because I think that's gonna be an easy battle. Mac last battle that I seen, he was in We Go Hard. Right, the last him versus Reaper Rev. Y'all ain't see that battle? That battle live, that battle was fire, yo. And that's when I like really started getting in tune with boy. Like I heard him and all of that, but I was there live. And him and Reaper was a good ass battle, dog. It was just like live was just heavy. I just was like, man, boy, fire. I'm like, yo, he fire. But I'm about to see though. Mac. Here we go. A Ward. It just dropped last night, and I ain't see that. A Ward versus Mac Myron. And then he had Myers, Mac Myron versus Myers. That joint got 201,000 views, so I know that joint fire. You know what I mean? But yeah, that Rel and that was the last joint I seen him live, but I didn't see the A Ward versus Mac Myron. That's on GOTC TV. It just dropped 24 hours ago. So that joint, I know he had a King of a Dot battle too. I seen that joint, so I don't know how he did in that because I didn't order the pay-per-view for that. But I know now he got Show Off, and I know that's gonna be a fire battle. And all of that. I don't know who y'all got, but I don't know who I got in that one. I like how Show Off, he could rap. Mac Myron will punch your fucking head off. Like if you just he'll just keep punching you. And eventually he gonna say some clever shit that's gonna shut the building down. It'd be like, damn, cause he just boom, 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 punch, boom, 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 punch. Boom, 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 punch. And if them Jones ain't landing, then that fourth or that fifth or that sixth joint is gonna be a haymaker. And it's gonna be like, oh shit, I'm like, yo, yeah, he fired. Yeah, he fired. So so that was his last joint. So now we got let me see. What else is the next battle? We got A Ward versus Danny Myers. Who you got on that? A Ward versus Danny Myers. I like the Christian
that can go
shit.
Either way.
I think A Ward can rap. I'm a fan. Well, I ain't anybody fan, but I'm a supporter of A Ward.
Me too.
Danny Myers is like a hit and miss with me. It's like sometimes I feel like that he create anything in the punch just to get to a punch, and it'll be like, yo, I'm tired of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Did Big K versus Adi Boom happen and who won? No, that happens on the 29th. It happens on the 29th.
That happens on the 29th. You cop those tickets, or you could cop that stream from RBE today.
Like I said, I'm interested in that battle. I'm interested in seeing what Adi Boom comes back as his first battle to do. Is the pressure going to get to him? Has he got into town? Because 5 years is a long time. I was down for 3 and it changed. It wasn't no PG stepping anymore. Like when I went to jail, it was PG stepping. When I came home, that PG stepping shit was done. It was over. But yeah. Danny Myers versus A War. Who y'all got in that one? Who you got? Here, comes down.
I don't know. I feel like that's a 2-1 either way battle. I feel like it's always going to be a preference battle, just being that. Well, A War, when he raps, it's not like he super exploits Christianity. So I don't know. Guys. I'm rolling up weed. They're gonna turn my money sign yellow because I'm doing it. I don't have on the right contacts, so I can't even like read what's going on. But I'm not gonna stop rolling up. Who else is on the card? A Ward, Danny Myers is an interesting battle to me. I want to see it. I want to see what Danny Myers is going to have to say. I want to see what A Ward's angles are going to be, because they can't be as hurtful as the usual way. I mean, there's a way you could say it as a Christian and still like scratch at someone. So I'm not going to say that, because there's a way you can put it together. Like even right now, I'm thinking of creative ways that I could like come at Danny's whole everything, and not go, I could fuck him up. That's just me talking shit. Don't laugh at me. Who else is on the card? I don't have the card in front of me. I'm tipsy. I'm waiting for him to come back. Catherine says hello. Hi, Catherine. Yes, is that you, Hakeem? What's up, family? I'm here. Here comes Easy.
Are you talking?
Yes, I was talking.
I know that's why people like they be wanting me to come back and shit.
Somebody said something. I think like, "Where's he at?"
Where's Easy? Listen, I got it. All right, so who's next on? All right, so URL has a card too.
Okay, was we just talking about RBE's
Yeah,
card?
we were talking about RBE, but we can like switch.
Okay,
we can switch back and forth, because I'm not gonna lie, those is the most important battles. We got Sharon, we got Sharon, Chef Trez. I mean, I guess that's that's like an unorthodox battle. You mean Sharon does do very well against URL.
Sharon is self-proclaimed PG killer.
Is he?
Is that what he calls himself?
I think he calls himself like a URL. Like,
can someone correct me if I'm wrong? Is he the URL killer, or is he the?
I think DNA says PG killer.
Okay, and Sharon says URL killer.
Yeah, because I think he
interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what y'all gonna let him say about y'all?
About who?
I know you're not gonna let
our audiences,
because that would be interesting too. I would like to see you battle Sharon since he's talking that shit, and then you would have to battle DNA since he's the PG killer.
I'm not a PG,
but you're not a PG anymore. But he didn't get the opportunity to like kill you. So now
he's not gonna kill me.
But I'm trying the opportunity to face you. Don't play with
John the Don versus Chess. Yeah, let's get straight into it.
Let's get into it.
The Don versus Chess.
Let's get into it. So Chess's strength.
Yo, dude, listen, dude I be
Wow,
trying
what
to
they
tell
said?
dude, that's Trap.
Okay.
That's
What's up?
That's Henny Man.
Okay, Henny Man was good.
He said
What?
he said you was hard on Rosenberg.
I'm very hard on Rosenberg Raw. I don't give a.
I don't know why.
It is what it is.
All right, listen, John the Don versus Chess, man. He from PA. He gonna win. I don't take
Did you just bring it back?
I don't take
Did he just sneak try to bring it back? Let me say this: if Rosenberg Raw steps up to lyrically and win, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm going to give him. Let's go to John.
Chess 2-1. Who you
2-1 either way. 2-1 either way, because this is how I feel about it. Chess, to me, his pen might be I don't want to say lyrically better, but I want to say, I'm looking for the right terminology to describe Chess's pen. It's just felt stronger. It's the quality. I don't like that. I don't like that lighting. I don't know. No. Yeah, I like that. I need a glow. No, it's not. The other one felt like it was dead. It was turned blue. I like Chess. His pen is just, it's strong, but I don't have the word right now. John has a pen. It's clever. It's sneaky. It's funny. It does, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that I feel like Chess don't do that John does.
Man, Chess is winning.
I feel like that.
Chess, listen. Chess has entered what he knows as greatness.
Right. I agree.
Greatness. It's like we knew he had it.
Where's the lighter?
And now he knows he has it.
I agree that he's greatness.
Now. It's different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really understand. Like, some people really tap into potential, and when a person actually taps into their potential and know that they are that nigga, it's nothing that you can do with a nigga that knows that he's fire.
All of you battle rappers, there's a couple. Everybody feels this thing when you know that you're talented.
Different. A lot of niggas ain't fire though.
But we talking about two niggas that's actually fire.
Yeah, but I mean, John,
that actually believe, like, everything that you just described, they both feel that way about themselves.
Chess different though. How old is Chess?
Chess is probably 23 right now, 24.
That nigga still ain't even hit
a
certain.
But you can't sleep on a nigga that's who. How old is John? 29, 30? What is he?
30 something.
What, 32, 33? But there's a potential there too, to where you ain't hit your shit at that age.
I think he a vet though. He
is a vet in a sense.
I know what I'm saying though. But
isn't Chess a vet in a sense?
Listen, but Chess is a vet in a sense. Anybody who been doing it, you would say 5-6 years,
right?
You mean is a vet. But what I'm saying is he's like John. I think attitude is. Well, I don't know if his attitude like that towards Chess, but I know John, when he looks at, like, you know, some of the PGs and all that shit, it just was like, yo, y'all niggas can't fuck with me.
Battle rap is a place where flaws could be a chink in your armor or are a chink in your armor. And I feel like Chess has exposed John as well. I think they both exposed enough chinks to where there's angles for both of them. I say 2-1 either way.
Top tier. He ain't a vet yet.
Okay, I'll agree with that, and I will say that he's top tier. Let's say he's not a vet. I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at that, but I'm saying I feel like there's ways that John can win that. It's always going to be angles.
No,
it's always going to be performance.
It's not. Listen, because John, he surprises me every time. So I won't say that he can't win. That's just what I'm going with. I'm going with
Chess's weakness might be.
It was what?
Is he holding the performance together?
No, he's ready.
He's always ready.
No, he's not.
But the pressure, listen, what do we always talk about though? The pressure, people think that you're up there unprepared, choking, when really it's just the pressure of it all coming down on you.
It doesn't matter. As a performer, you have to be prepared for that. It's certain things that you can do to get ready for the pressure. And sometimes
the pressure just cracks certain people.
No, you don't have.
But the pressure cracks certain people, true or false?
Not all the time then.
But people do get cracked under the pressure. Yes, they do. Some people do. They do.
Some people do, but he had that years ago. Right. All that shit should be done.
Listen. I'm not saying that Chess is going to succumb to the pressure. I'm saying that there's there's a possibility that Chess will succumb to the pressure. There's a strong possibility.
I think once a nigga like that in line with in front of somebody like Hollow and Lux, I think he knows the level of endlessness.
Yeah,
it's like that.
I agree.
I think he shouldn't choke anymore. I think he should always be for Pip. I think he should always be prepared. I think that the highest level that he's seen, he has seen it.
Right.
Maybe not one-on-one.
Going.
Maybe not one-on-one, but he's seen like what that level can be. So now it's like, okay, for me to get a one-on-one with Hollow or for me to get a one-on-one with Lux, I have to continue doing what I.
So who do you guys have winning? Let me see in the comments. Who you got winning? John or Chess? Who y'all got winning? So, I feel like it's gonna be 2-1 either way.
What about Arsenal versus T-Top?
That's the next battle. This is for Genesis?
This is for Genesis.
Arsenal versus T-Top?
Arsenal versus T-Top. That's
So look, Arsenal's last battle.
Who did he battle?
He battled oh my god, it was a good battle. Drugs. And he did excellent.
You didn't watch the battle.
I did watch it.
Did you?
Yeah.
You watched it with me?
Every round, twice maybe. You did. Twice, maybe 3 times. Because
that battle
so boom. I didn't like the way they were responding to Drugs. Drugs had more moments than what they were giving him credit for.
His first was a little sloppy. But
ORED won. ORED, sorry. Arsenal won. Arsenal won. Arsenal won. Arsenal won that battle. He won. But Drugs wasn't trash.
No, he wasn't trash.
At all.
He just didn't do what I thought he would have did. I seen him better.
I feel like with that battle, I see him
better.
Drugs. I want him to like. I know, but real quick while we're touching on it, Drugs needs to own the shit that he's saying. I think it'll come out way better.
All right,
I don't know the believability factor there.
T-Top
versus Arsenal. This is gonna be interesting because Arsenal's gonna pull his fucking card, and whatever that card may be. I'm not even saying that Arsenal knows a card, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be funny, and it might get ugly.
I'm trying to think. T-Top with the angles, Arsenal with the disrespect. Which one am I?
Arsenal's come with them angles too, though.
Yeah,
definitely for this.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Arsenal has a lot to talk about. That's true. I didn't think about that. Okay.
And what does T-Top has to talk about?
I don't know.
Right. This is definitely T-Top's the underdog here. T-Top is the underdog here. Technically, we're gonna talk about. He's the underdog all the way around.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the underdog all the way around.
Arsenal versus Drugs. I like the Arsenal versus Geechee. I think he was trash versus Cassidy, but he won. I think he was trash versus Cassidy, but he won.
I think he was trash versus Cassidy as well. So I did not like that battle.
You might say he won in depending on who you think beating him out of him. And
I have him winning.
You might can say that he won his last few battles, so
he wins, but he edges them, and then he has these moments where I'm like,
You can say Arsenal 2-1. Yeah,
I have Arsenal beating T-Top, and that's putting.
Somebody got top 1 and 2.
That's fine.
2 people got top 1 and 2.
No, that's fine. I could see where y'all could see Top might get the advantage. But I'm still going to give it to Arsenal. I don't think that T-Top is whack at all. T-Top got the fire voice. He should be rapping. He should be putting out records.
Yeah, he start talking that shit.
That's why I feel like he'll really shine.
But fucking Arsenal, he talked that shit too, though.
I feel like as a battle rapper, Arsenal can outdo T-Top in this battle. That's how I feel. I feel that wholeheartedly. That don't take away nothing from T-Top. Like I said, I feel like T-Top should be selling music.
Charlie Clips versus K-Sean.
I love it. I
do like this battle.
I love it.
I think
this is like classic
battle.
URL.
Right,
I feel like there should be merchandise for this battle. I feel like this battle should be promoted. Besides us, I feel like URL should be going hard for this battle because K-Sean is ESPN material. Charlie Clips is fucking wilding out material. This is straight up commercial money contest, hashtag challenges shit. I'll participate in any challenge, any rap. We will. in any rap challenge.
I think this is just like you said. This is beginning smack. This is original. This is Charlie Clips and his this is K-Shine's prime, because K-Shine is on,
right, I agree,
12 months, maybe 18 months, if you will.
He's kicking ass.
Like he's been
kicking
doing
ass
very well in every battle. He hasn't bullshit. He hasn't choked. It's just a difference of a nigga that's trying to reach legend status. So I personally got, I'm not gonna lie, even when I bet against Charlie Clips, he always reeled me in.
That's that nigga.
Yeah, he be up like, damn, Clips is fire. You know what I'm saying?
He can write. He has a pen. I think he's one of the slept on pens because he has so many jokes.
But no, I think it's because he's so, maybe it's his calm.
He's so lackadaisical. Like I do
demeanor.
this.
He just
the humbleness,
just rapping,
the humility,
and then you gonna have K-Shine with the
aggression.
Never stops. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't
like,
care what he's into.
Gonna be like, but the way K-Shine put that shit together, it'd be fire.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
But straight aggression.
Now, I want him to, because sometimes he do be peeking like the little twerk, wave a little bit. I be hearing, even though he's been aggression. No,
but there is a rhythm that I think that all battle rappers need to be aware of, where you sound just like the nigga, and it's cringy.
Right.
It's cringy.
Right.
Straight up and down. When you get into that rhythm and you get into that,
right there.
It's like, when you get into that cadence. There's a bounce, there's a cadence, there's a combination.
And right before you say the punch, you
and it gets cringy.
Your voice and you go, like that's all. I mean,
yeah.
Already, like I don't, a lot of
when you're delivering the punch, when you're delivering the punch,
a lot of niggas is like taking that. But other than that, I got a 2-1 either way. Okay. I can't call it.
I got Clips winning.
Cause that's your favorite battle rapper.
You're my favorite battle rapper.
That's bullshit.
But Charlie Clips is also one of my favorite battle rappers. You're my favorite, though.
Yeah, I hate you.
You're my favorite. This is my now you are. I feel good that I earned this type of thing with him. It's not like I came in like, oh yeah, you battle rap, but it was like, what? Oh, you nice. Okay. Anyway.
She feed me with the bullshit.
No, babe. I'm dead serious. Clips is my favorite. Right. Bay is my fave, like, period. So, he eclipsed bars over all that shit. Don't do that, y'all.
Don't cap me up.
No, what cap?
No, but listen.
Stop.
Let's go Rum Nitty versus Jerry West.
Okay. So fire, Rum Nitty versus Jerry. This is fire.
I think it is.
This is Jerry West. This is his time. This is his time. This is it. Now, mind you,
Jerry's fire.
I'm a fan of Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty is the punch king. Like, he's punching, he's creative with punches. He does so much with punching, but this is my problem. All he does is punch. He's punching, he's punching, he's punching, he's punching throughout the rounds. Yeah, please rebuttal that. What else he do?
Rum vs. Big T was the last battle I just watched.
Okay.
I mean, you might be onto something with that.
I want to talk about the style though, because how are you gonna?
He punches a lot.
Punching.
But let me say one thing. That might be his weakness. Every battle rapper have a weakness, including myself. But it's about your strengths, and if you can do your strengths better, then they can expose your weakness. Then, and the punch game is immaculate. Like, the way he come up with punchlines is great. Like, you mean, as a battle rapper, if I sit back and be like, damn, then how that nigga come up with that shit? It's fire.
Right. It's fire. I take nothing away from Rum Nitty. I think that he's fire. I feel like the flaw is he's just a puncher.
But nobody.
But he tried something. Wait, no. I just watched the battle, and he did comedy, and I was like, yeah, this is fire. Was that his last battle?
Rap name is Easy the Block Captain. Go on there. Go YouTube.
Who asked that?
Easy the Block Captain.
They did ask that. Okay. Yes. Easy the Block Captain. Versus. Put it in.
I mean,
I'm
and
trying
then,
to
know what?
It, like...
Doing a bar for Rum Nitty, like the last 2 times I did one, is I was saying this earlier. He keeps it like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. He don't go over
explicitly,
time,
strictly.
He don't
strictly.
go over time and no
never
battles,
goes over
man.
time.
He don't go over time. Like he can punch your lights out in 2.5 minutes. That is special right there. Because a lot of niggas need 4 minutes. A lot of niggas need 2 minutes just to get to what they want to say. A lot of niggas need 8 bars just to get to what they want to say. This nigga compacts it all in to 2.5 minutes. He don't go over time. Nobody has an issue with Rum Nitty going over fucking time.
Ever.
It's always his opponent that's always going over time because
I like that about
time to beat him.
Speaking on that, I like that about him. I like that it's compact, and I like that it's usually enough. It's usually enough.
About to watch him versus Twerk.
What?
He said he about to watch him versus Twerk.
Who run?
Me,
oh.
Because like that battle pops up
every time. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, that comes right there. It comes up for me too. So
yeah,
welcome to our world. Rum Nitty though, I feel like.
But just watch Easy the Block Captain versus Swag Taylor.
That was the last one. But they don't know is URL gonna put you verse
watch verse Twerk, watch verse Prep.
Yeah.
All that shit is
watch all of them. All the battles. Certain ones I got like up my little looks. I'm in the beginning and stuff, and whatever. I can't read the comments. He's not here. But and I don't know the card by heart, the Genesis card. I just kind of want to go. So I'm kind of trying to talk him into us going because I want to go. Watch all of Easy's battles though. Let us know what you think about the outcomes of them. Let us know what you think he can improve on because we like to hear from the fans and stuff. I don't know what you watch from me. Look on the channel and see what content I have up. Because I got some shit up. Oh, yeah. Easy verse Bangs is fire. Wait, what's one of my favorite? No, I love Easy verse Stumbles. I love Easy verse Bangs. Because you had that Section 8 bar. That bar was fire. Tanika Tan reviewed that battle. When she reviewed that battle, that was like the first time I probably was like, I knew that I had not like serious feelings, but like, hey, I don't want any female bloggers talking about my man. But it was good because all the female bloggers are talking about my man. But that's when I was in my possessive stage. Hi, V.
All right, so
I'm gonna light this blunt.
I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Battle Rap Trap say you gonna see us tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Tomorrow what's happening tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Oh, you leaving? You might be saying bye.
No, it gotta be an event, man. You know he everywhere, man.
I know. What's tomorrow, Trap? You gotta. Oh, hey, shout out to Battle Rap Trap. Number one. Wait, babe. Tell him the story. Tell him the story about you reached out to him about the fucking caffeine app.
Listen, I reached out to Battle. I said, I'm on his stream because he popping. Go follow him on Caffeine.
Please follow Battle Rap Trap on Caffeine. That's my nigga.
And on YouTube.
We love his platform. Trappers.
Listen,
I
be in competition and shit because I'm trying to pop too. I'm like, yo, bro, what's the program you use? That nigga was ignoring this shit out because
he opened his shit.
He wasn't trying to hear that. That nigga like, listen, this shit.
They reach out to you.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
But anyway, who you got though?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you on? You just smoking on YouTube, huh?
Well, because this is about all of our. This is all of our content. We own this. Like, I already said that this channel is not for children. I claim that. We still get the money.
Okay.
Yeah, I already claimed that. There's no frauding here. This is not for children.
So who you got, Rum Nitty or Jerry West?
I got Jerry West with the upset. I got Jerry West with the upset
2-1. Battle was fire. It was.
Thank you very much.
Cause she smoked.
If I was the ever battle rap, Verbal Warzone would be my league, and I would fuck everybody the fuck up if I was on Verbal Warzone. Y'all already know that. I think niggas know that. Follow me, the Hurricane 2. But yeah, I will fuck niggas up on Verbal Warzone. I don't play that shit.
Thought we was doing a rescheduled battle out here tomorrow, man. Oh, that's the battle that Ace. That's the battle that Ace hit me about.
Oh, yeah.
No, boy, I was. I mean, no, I was. I mean, motherfuckers hit me about it, bro. I just was like,
we're gonna keep it 1,000 with you. It's just not in our financial best interest, or no, economically, no, we're not losing anymore. We already lost X amount of dollars going into that battle. To move forward with this battle with no reimbursement, no pay, no promo, no nothing. It was just no wins in that decision. As artists and as an artist, I could not like even entertain that with him. No, I'm not entertaining a rematch.
No, I wasn't
with zero revenue. No. Not after that loss. Not after a significant cash loss. Sorry. No.
Hey, yo, Henny. Hey, yo. You mean hit me, bro. It was a situation. I was supposed to get a situation. It ain't come through. I went down there on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just as me do. You know what I mean? I'm going to let artists know that's watching it live. Like, y'all got to fucking know your worth. That's all I'm going to say. Know your worth. And that's no disrespect to anybody rematching today. It's just that tomorrow. It's just that when you're making,
I told you.
No, I remember everything. Yeah. When you're making the decisions that you're making, just keep your worth and your value in mind. It's never personal.
Listen, the bar for bars is still happening. I've been bullshitting.
I've been bullshitting too.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we have to write them. I know y'all think that we go to Genius, and it's like, hey, no, it's not that easy.
No, sometimes I do go to Genius.
Sometimes we go to Genius, but sometimes we have to write them shits out.
And being I started a trend and all that, I be sitting there writing them shits out. So I just be like, you know what I mean? I be ready to hit them niggas and be like, yo, I'm about to do the bar for bar. So send them Jones over to me and all of that. That's me. I be like, yo, we in this shit. We know a few of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, URL, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen this year. It was just some big miscommunication at the battles, why I didn't battle. And, you know, that was a rescheduled opponent anyway. That wasn't my original opponent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a whole story to that whole shit.
Because my other opponent, that was a good look for me. It didn't happen. So, you know, I wanted just to, I was already in my writing process. So when the opponent got switched, I just was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I kept going. So it wasn't really, and then it didn't happen like it was supposed to happen and all of that. But all right, so the last battle was Geechee Gotti versus Twerk. I'm gonna just see how it go.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Thinking about that battle, it could go either way. So Twerk at 100%, we already know, is a real deal, a dangerous situation. Geechee Gotti always comes prepared.
He always
comes prepared. He always has the right angles. And even that, he always will find a surprise angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give it to Geechee Gotti with the upset. No bias.
I don't think whoever win, I don't think it's going to be an upset. I think it's this. This is my
You think it'll be expected?
And this is like, I think it's going to be like this. I think if Twerk come fully prepared, then Twerk will win 2-1. I think if Twerk slips or he doesn't come prepared, then I think I got Gotti winning 2-1. Whoever wins the first round to me is going to win the battle. Usually that's Twerk's best round. It's his first round. It's his best round. So if you can somehow beat the round or you can beat his one moment, then he's going to win. But if you can't, then he's going to lose. So that really can go either way. Me personally, I got Twerk 2-1. But I'm a fan of what Gotti do. Gotti, what he rap is certain like kind of shit that I be into and shit like that.
I feel like
I got, him.
Geechee Gotti is gonna win 2-1, if not edging every round. And here's why. I feel like Geechee Gotti is gonna take that gang banging angle to another level, and I feel like he's the perfect person to attack him with that level, with that angle. I feel like Geechee Gotti doesn't slip up, doesn't choke, comes prepared, comes charismatic,
right,
and isn't messy. I don't feel like there's an angle that Twerk can get to attack Geechee Gotti in the way that needs to be effective. That's all I have to say. I have Geechee Gotti winning 2-1, if not 3-0, edging nobody.
Said Twerk might get the first, and Geechee might get the third. So it's up to the second. Geechee got a verse award. He lost that funny battle.
He might get the first. He might get the second. This one debate. That's like a
2-1. A lot of people got Twerk 2-1. You know what I mean? I really didn't want to call this battle because
I think
really
I made a good case though.
What?
As far as like that angle.
That's an angle, but then you gotta actually think like what round would he use it on? Because if you
he has to interweave that shit everywhere. It has to be a constant reminder. It has to be weaved in here and there throughout the bars.
Because I don't want to hear it for 3
No, you're not going to hear it for 3 straight rounds, but you're going to hear it in little places where it needs to be like, boom, let me remind y'all. And I have to like, you know.
I want to hear it for 3. Like, all right, you know when he battled Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And his first round was that whole angle. It was fire. You mean second and third, he started doing something.
Yo, that first
round was fire. Remember, like we was like,
yo,
we like, yo. This
no,
shit
what was the first?
different.
What was the first bar? Why the fuck you ain't help?
Why you ain't help Reg?
Yo,
in Philly, and you know we like that shit. So we like, oh, this shit was different. So you mean if he got a round like that, that can possibly stop a Twerk first round. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like I don't know, exactly, what are you gonna say?
Right.
But I'm just saying that's when I literally have that 2-1 either way. I
got
that 2-1 either way.
How do you feel overall about the Genesis card? I feel like this is an impressive card.
I should have been on it.
Of course you do, baby. You should have been on that card.
Should have been on it.
What are we talking about here?
I mean, I should have been on it versus like Swamp or something.
Yes. I want you versus DNA.
I want to.
I don't know. I think that Easy versus DNA is like an excellent battle to me. And you versus T-Top. You versus T-Top.
No, I want to battle T-Top.
Well, I like that battle because I want you to talk to him. I want you to talk to him.
I'll talk to T-Top.
I want you to talk to him.
I like that. Listen, I want to battle. I want to do Swamp. I want to do Ace. I want to do T-Top. I want to do Geechee.
Yeah, I like you versus Geechee.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
You mean, or Truthful. If somebody say Easy versus Truthful, because he kind of talk that type shit I talk.
I hear you guys, and I have to be really honest. I know a push. I know a backed push when I'm not like totally turned on to Truthful in the way that I feel like he's even a notarized storyteller.
Did you pay attention to him?
There's a problem when I'm not paying attention, in my opinion.
No,
in my opinion,
I had to go when he started talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had
and
to
then
go
what
back.
Did you discover?
And I was like, okay, I see.
You see what they like.
They were saying.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go look at a couple of Truthful battles, and then I'll come back and talk my shit. Because if I'm not doing that, then it's not even a good thing for me to say anything.
Yeah, right. No, he like a.
But what I will say is he doesn't come up on my radar. I do feel like it's an industry push, but he deserves to listen and to watch. So I'm gonna do
that.
No,
he alright.
I
smoke him though. I smoke him. Yeah, I smoke his fucking boots.
No bias.
But you know what I'm saying? But though. That shit. But RBE, URL, Caffeine, y'all.
Caffeine.
The battles will be streamed.
I feel like we're leaving leagues out. I feel like when we're talking about battle rap, is this just the East Coast thing?
No, because those are the two major events that's happening on the 29th.
On the 29th. But there's more events going on. I know there is. I just can't think of them right now.
We go hard. I think it's on the 29th. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's like that. Any other events that's happening on the 29th, who's really gonna? You got RBE and you got URL. Mm-hmm. Those is gonna be the two main events people are gonna be watching. Let's just keep it real. I mean, when we'll blog about the other events, I'm sure we'll get to them, but those is gonna be the ones.
You know what I need to start tuning into as far as battle rap is concerned? Loaded Lux has a show.
Somebody said where y'all been at with the bar for bar breakdown.
I know.
That's on me, man.
That's his. Let me tell y'all all the requests. I got TBT bar for bar episodes in mind. I have a whole bunch of fun shit in mind. It's just that I have to get Easy on board to do it. You know, he's been battling for URL now. He's been like pushing his agenda. He's just doing all this stuff. It's just hard for me to get him to come to the platform, guys. So sometimes I need y'all to like holler at him, follow him, talk to him, let him know that, you know, we want a bar for bar. He's Hollywood now.
I'll be like, do I do old bar for bars?
And I do gotta write some shit out.
Time? You wanna like we can jump back in time.
Put in the comments what battle you guys want him to do.
Bars and like go back, or we could do like the
I want to do TBT ones.
TBT.
Like throwback ones. I want him to do Oxymoron versus Disaster.
Yeah, she said that. I think that would pop.
I don't think not only would it pop, I want to like read what the fuck they were saying because Disaster irks me. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, I'll send y'all some alkaline water.
Thank you.
I'll take water, nigga. I got Aquafina too.
Yeah, we have plenty of water.
Yeah,
we'll take more. Thank you.
Do Rex and Uncasa, yeah. Like
that's a good one.
Shit. Like throwback. Maybe Lux versus Calico. Like really break Lux versus Calico down, like bar for bar, and we can really like dig deep in that because you know what his second. What was that? Lux first round he choked.
Yes, it was the first round.
So we can see what Lux said before the choke. Was it really heavy?
Isn't it edited?
No. They didn't edit that shit.
Okay.
He choked.
Okay.
It's over.
No, it was over some of it is not there.
It's over for that.
I was there. Anyway.
Yeah, he choked.
No, he definitely choked, but
we want to see is that round was that round enough to still win?
Okay.
We could do fucking Mook's third round versus Aver.
Yeah. Oh my God. Mook's third round. That
shit was like 15 minutes.
It was a half hour.
It was a half hour.
I'm convinced it was a half hour. It was a half hour. What are they saying?
Harlem Hospital's giving bed out. Yeah, that's acid. Do DNA versus Will.
Mm-hmm.
No, listen, I broke down who did Lux battle?
Who
I did Lux John. Aver?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Lux versus Aver.
We did that.
I think it was the K-Shine versus Charlie Clips. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the Genesis battles I'm gonna get straight to it, but it fucks me up because I don't know if we can order it on pay-per-view or I don't know if it's gonna be live.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
On fucking Caffeine.
We're gonna have to do some shit.
Yeah, and they saying that we could
I'm gonna have to record it. Like I'm gonna have to audio record it.
You might have the audio
and then get the words like that. That's what's gonna have to happen. And now anybody that's watching and like steals the idea, I guess you just steal the idea, but how original is the idea? Go ahead, do your thing. But I'll be the one to put the work in.
That's cool.
And then
like
you'll deliver it.
Niggas already tried to steal it.
It's not even a problem at this point.
I had Lux winning versus Verb.
Yeah, I didn't have Verb winning.
You said you was just sounding like Lux. No, I had Lux winning. I think Verb was saying some dumbass shit. You know what I mean?
He had some moments of like
Lux was better when he had the perm and all of that shit. This fucking
Verb.
I mean,
Verb.
What's the nigga name?
Verb with the perm.
Yeah. When
you don't like vegan Verb. You don't like vegan Verb.
Garbage.
Damn, babe. Garbage.
He garbage.
Come on.
I don't like vegan.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't. I like when that nigga was doing like. I like when that nigga was sinning. You hear me? Well, he want to be positive and shit. Like
a lot of people feel the type of way about that.
Like, listen, I ain't.
What they talking about?
I ain't mad that he want to change up his whole thing, but all that to me is like he formed his shit like towards Lux a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're saying.
Man. And like B-Dot, when B-Dot came out, I was like, oh, that's like a little Lux.
Yeah. But I like B-Dot. I just don't have the same beliefs as him. So, you know, there's always going to be that little wall there.
So, you know, Listen, watch out for the podcast. It's a lesson in every bar podcast. We're gonna be talking battle rap. Plus, I'm gonna give y'all a topic of just real shit. I think the first episode gonna be like the new era snitching of why like
that's a great first episode.
Like why the new era think like snitching is just like cool. Or
and you could take like the opposite opinion.
You know
like,
what I mean? And I think we're gonna go live with that. I'm gonna start it soon. Probably like next week we gonna start that. But I'm gonna just drop some bar for bars, man. I'm gonna just say fuck it. I'm gonna have her edit it. I'm gonna just drop some bar for bars, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, seeing. I mean, we was streaming the fucking dunk contest.
He had me doing all types of media work. Like,
so
I'm retired.
Yo, fuck it, just put it on YouTube. Let's stream it. So this is not like our usual set. We'll be back in the set like tomorrow. This is just like my little lounge, Eagles area.
This is an Eagles area.
Like
I'm a Giants fan.
Basement is like the Eagles area. That side of the basement is like the set, pool table, and the set and all that shit over there. So
that's probably why my energy was low when we first started. It was like you had me right here. And I had to get on camera. I know, but it was just so many Eagles. Like it was just, and I was just like drained.
No Eagle shit now.
I mean, when we first started streaming, I was down.
Yeah, because you got a couple shots in you now, nigga.
But before that, I was drained when I first sat here. I needed that.
Did Tay-Rock just do a one-rounder? He did a one-rounder versus T-Rex. Blue Easy was 3 rounds.
Oh, was? I missed that one, too. Everyone said Blue Easy won.
No. I mean, I don't know about that.
Oh, well, that's what
I don't even want to talk about that right now because I'm not sure. I only watched it one time.
That's what they was saying.
You mean, but Tay-Rock did a one-rounder versus T-Rex. And that battle, to me, was fire. I liked it on both ends. That nigga was like, the nigga who took your jewelry is still alive. And guess what? Some shit happened with Tay-Rock with his jewelry. Ain't that shit how the world go? Shit karma.
It's ugly.
And all that. But,
I don't want no problems.
Yeah, we don't want no issue. Never happened with the nigga situations, That's the nigga. Bad News was 1 round. Bad News was run. Tay-Rock did Bad News. Ugly. That 1 round was different, though. That 1 round was different.
I didn't see it.
You ain't see that?
What?
Tay-Rock versus fucking News. Fucking Bad
News. Yeah, I seen that.
That nigga ugly.
I seen it.
That shit was like...
That's crazy, and they got numbers on that shit, too.
Oh, my God.
That gave Bad News, like,
Tay-Rock
that was a real look for Bad News.
And he was in
that
perfect
That
form.
was a significant
look for Bad News.
He
was in perfect form that joint. I was like, oh, shit. You know what, battle rap, no matter what scandal you in battle rap, no matter what scandal you in,
that Bad News took that shit as some litness.
Battle, the fans don't give a fuck about none of that, my nigga, because you don't.
Bad News took that shit as litness.
You know what I mean? Because he think he won, but he lost.
I don't think he thinks that he won.
I don't like that.
Does he really think that?
Yeah, I guess he do. It's easy to block Cap, man.
Hurricane 2, guys.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you. I'm all tipsy and stuff. It was horrible.
That was good.